What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy, Stevie B. Yes, I know, a little late with the haul videos. Hey, it's the 4th of July. Had people over, and man, we ate a bunch of food, blew up some shit, had a few drinks, and it just hadn't gotten around to it. Yes, you'll notice my wall has, as it turns out, thumbtacks were not the thing to hold them up with. They worked great for a couple months, but all of a sudden, man, this shit just started falling off the wall. So we're going to have to redo it. I just hadn't had time to put it back together yet. But anyway, so what's new in the news today? I just watched something I didn't even know existed. It was the Gen 13 movie. Yeah, I'm always jacking with my camera. But a Gen 13 animated movie. Never knew it existed. Happened to stumble across it on YouTube this morning while I was laying in bed trying to sleep, which I couldn't do. And here it is, 2:30 in the afternoon on a Wednesday. And I still haven't gone to bed yet. And I got to work tonight. So, which leads me into the next thing. If you didn't watch last week, your boy Stevie B made his return to the Mystery Men. So if you haven't seen that, head over to Comic Food 2814's channel and check out the rewind. Will not be on it tonight. Probably will not be a regular fixture on there, at least until some scheduling changes. Like I said, working a new schedule right now, and the time slot that they have for the show is just a little bit rough for me to make on my schedule, but we'll try to make as many as I can. What else? Oh yeah, Channing Tatum to appear as Gambit on Deadpool 3. Just a rumor, but I could see it happening. They've been promising us a Gambit movie for what, 5-6 years now? They do that a lot. They promise us these movies, and then 3, 4, 5 years goes by and you don't hear squat about them. So I don't know. Still haven't watched The Flash. Still haven't watched Beyond the Spider-Verse or whatever the hell, the latest Miles Morales movie. Still haven't watched it yet. I plan on it. I'm just going to wait till the digital versions come out and then I'll watch it. But anyway, what are you going to do? Anyway, let's get into it. Very few books. It's going to be a small, short video today. But I just got very few books to do. The final installment of Carnage Reigns. I picked it up from Midtown. Who does that cover? I'm not sure who does the cover on this. Still don't know. Can't read it. Anyway, my little indie pick for this week was from IDW, and it's Brian Moore, #1. Apparently, a man buys an old church to convert into a home, and uncovers some deep, dark secrets of from the date back all the way to his ancestors. So, sounded kind of intriguing, so I thought I'd get one. And City Boy #2. Sorry, I know I'm clearing my throat a lot. I'm a little hoarse. See what I did there? Don't shoot. Speaking of shooting horses, guys, if you haven't already, go over to Squatchy Comics on Instagram and click on his link tree there in his bio, and go to his Teespring store and pick up one of these Stevie B Horse Hunter t-shirts or prints, or the prints. They were started off as a commission from Southern Comic Geek. A little double dig at your boy. First, the Horse Hunter thing, and of course he did it. He did it in the style of Turok #1. He did a little homage to Turok #1 with my likeness, my name, and I still got to pay for the shirts. It's all right. I'm just kidding. I think they're hilarious. I haven't gotten one yet, but I am going to get one. You'll see it. You'll see it probably on next week. Well, no, I don't know how long it takes them to deliver. Last time it took about a week. Maybe on the week after next, you'll see Stevie B rocking the Stevie B Horse Hunters t-shirt. Go pick them up. They're pretty badass. And while you're there, check out some of the other stuff on his Teespring, and check out his custom covers that he does. They're pretty badass. I got a few myself, so check them out. But anyway, off topic. Anyway, where was I? City Boys 2. That's what I was. From in this Enya cover. It's pretty badass. Got Superboy on the cover. But this City Boy, he's like a scavenger who he goes to different cities, and the cities like speak to him and clue him into hidden treasures throughout the city, and he goes and scavenges these treasures. So it's pretty cool. Apparently he made his way to Metropolis because he got Superboy there. Next up, I picked up Wonder Woman number 800. And this is the first appearance of Trinity, the daughter of Wonder Woman. And I picked up the Ortega and Sanchez cover. But I don't know. But anyway, I picked it up because I figured Trinity, the daughter of Wonder Woman. Surely that might be one worth holding on to. Who knows? And last but not least, one of the coolest Spider-Man covers I've seen in a long time. And this is ASM 26. So it's even got a little minor key. I kind of roll my eyes and call it a minor because Death of Miss Marvel. We know they're going to repackage her, give her a new name and all that, whatever. But nobody ever dies in comics. But I could not resist. This is from Big Time Collectibles. It's their exclusive, I think. I believe it's one of their exclusives. I could be wrong. It may be a shared exclusive. But no, I think it's an exclusive, because I think it's limited to only 800 copies. Not sure. But I think they're still available on the website if you want one. But it's ASM 26, and it's the Miko Sion Virgin foil variant. And I know the camera doesn't do the foil justice on this. It's really cool. It's basically the webs and the eyes. So it's more of a spot foil than it is a full-on foil, because the rest of it's not foiled. Like I said, it's just the silver in the eyes and then the webs. It's foil, but still such a cool book. I was happy to get it. Tickled to death to get it. Really cool book. But anyway, I actually was just texting or messaging with Squatchy not 15 minutes before shooting this video. And if you guys didn't get in on Squatchy and Foo, his first comic book has a lot of the community members in it first appearance of your boy in a comic book. But if you didn't get in on it, you missed out. And because it's hilarious, it's a great read. If you did get in on it, he's working on part 2. Now, disturbing thing that he said while I was talking to him is that is on the last of his list of priorities is that comic book, and just can't have that. We just can't have that. So you guys need to head over to Squatchy Comics Instagram, light him up, tell him you want Squatchy and food too, and we need to figure out some way to raise some funds so he can get that done. I ain't figured it out yet, but maybe if you got any ideas, maybe he just needs to do he said he didn't want to do a Kickstarter because he thinks he's only got 12 fans. Go light up his Instagram and show him he's got more than 12 fans. But anyway, go support the man. I was going to buy it even when he hated me. I was going to buy the sequel because I was dying to see how he was going to kill me off. As it turns out, he did not kill me off. He's not killing me off in the book. So I'm stoked. I'm gonna survive season 2. Anyway, that is going to do it. Your boy is exhausted. Hopefully the new digs here. If you missed my triumphant return on Mystery Men, I could just tell you that I returned in true Stevie B fashion. Technical difficulties and all. See, here's the problem, and I think I figured it out, is I tried to use one of these, okay? This has been my microphone for doing my videos and everything's just, plugs into my Android S22, and I couldn't remember. It's been so long since I've been on a live stream. Couldn't remember what the problem I had with it was, but I thought it was because it wouldn't pick up me talking into it. So I get on there and I go live and I tested it. My mic's working and I'm like, okay, cool. But I couldn't hear anybody. So I was thinking, what in the hell? So I'm trying to unplug my microphone from the phone. Phone comes out of the tripod, falls on the floor, and I'm wearing furry mittens because I'm making fun of Foo the whole time while I'm looking like an idiot anyway. But I'm wearing furry mittens, so I can't get a hold of my phone to pick it up. And I end up freezing myself on there and taking the gloves off. Couldn't get myself unfroze and leave the video or leave the StreamYard to come back in for what seemed like forever. So, of course, the whole time they were roasting me, laughing their heads off, talking about my AOL dial-up and all this and that. So, hopefully, this is going to work for the next time I'm on the show, and I'll be able to hear them, and they'll be able to hear me. But we're testing it out on you. So I may have filmed 13 minutes, 14 minutes of video, and may not be able to use any of it. But we're going to give it our best shot. But anyway, that's going to do it for this one. Before y'all go, if you don't mind, do those YouTube things we like. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Do the hokey pokey. All that good stuff. That's going to do it for this one. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.